Hello, friends. Good afternoon, all of you. And let's start for today. Uh, do you remember last time what we people have done? It was about tense. So, past tense we completed. All four types we people have done. Okay, but just remember that it is not only theoretically we people have to do it, but we people need to work on it practically also. So practically, I mean that you have to start making sentences using them in your oral communication, and if you are able to do that way, then only it will be possible for you to practice next communication. Otherwise, simply learning theoretically, you will be able to remember all the structures, and you will be able to make sentences and examples also, but that doesn't mean that you will be able to speak English. So our efforts or our aim should be like this, that we wanted to speak English, and for that purpose what we people can do with study, we have to practice it also. If you remember the saying, practice makes man perfect, so that you people have to apply here. So start practicing. If you practice it daily, you will find the change. You'll come to know that maybe at the end of this semester also you people can start good English, and up to next semester, maybe when you complete your first year, that time you should be in position to communicate in English in a better way. So that should be your one of the goals. Okay, so whether it will be or will not be, because it is not all about getting marks. Many students are happy with how much marks they got it, but you know that it is not always about this how much marks that you got, but you people have to understand that with marks people should have better skills also, and those skills you wanted to achieve. And here you may not be called for any kind of evaluation. You'll not get any marks if you speak or you don't speak, but those students who are very maybe I can say cautious and serious about their communication, they should start practicing. They will get benefited because of it. And those people who are going to neglect this, they will think that yes, I will speak, I will manage, in second year I will speak, or maybe. So you people will face lots of difficulty, because English communication is not the process of 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. That is ongoing process. Every day you are learning something new, and if you are not doing something on a particular day, it means that you are just staying maybe behind of someone else. So rather than you just every day you learn something, write down 5 new words, 5 new sentences, read newspapers, listen some audios, videos, podcasts. Number of things are there available, that you just try to make use of them. But only listening, only reading is not sufficient. With that, you people just start speaking also. Okay, so I hope that all you people will take more of this. With this positive note, we will move towards the our syllabus. In today's session, we just wanted to complete the future tense. So in fact, today we can complete all future tense here. So let's begin. So I have shared the whiteboard. I hope that it is visible. So roll number 40, Ashish, if you want to stay here in this meeting, don't do anything. Is it audible? Otherwise, immediately I can remove it.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
All right, fine. uh, if it's everything is fine, let's begin. So future tense. So in future tense also, we are going to have all four types that we are going to look here. So first of all, we will just talk about simple future. Okay? So let's talk about simple future. If it is simple future, you can just compare it with simple present, simple past. So when we studied simple present, so the regular things, activities, actions that we people do, that we people do in simple present. In simple past, those things which took place, that we described in simple past. Now in simple future, we use simple future tense to talk about some activities that we plan to do in the future. Maybe for example, uh, today evening you wanted to do something, tomorrow you wanted to do something, maybe next week you wanted to do something, or maybe next year maybe any time in the future you wanted to do something, all those things you people can describe in the future. Okay, so here in use we can make or mention like this: to describe future activities or actions you can mention. ओके, भविष्य काळातल्या ज्या काही गोष्टी असतील ज्या आपण करणार असू, फॉर दॅट वी पीपल वॉन्टेड टू यूज सिंपल फ्युचर टेन्स. ओके, with this immediately we are going to move towards the structure. So first of all, subject will be there. After subject, what will come here?
Shall will.
Shall will. Yes. So you have to understand shall and will is used everywhere in future tense. It may be simple future or future continuous or future perfect or future perfect continuous. In all tenses, you'll find shall or will. After shall and will, what next?
Verb 1.
Main verb. That main verb is going to be into first form, and then object will be there. Like this way we people have to understand. Okay, everybody is clear? Then how to choose or what will be the choice of shall and will, when to use shall, when to use will?
Will will be surety.
Will be for surety, but if we think in terms of pronouns, which with pronouns we can use?
I will. Plural will.
Here singular plural does not matter. Okay,
I, she, he.
which shall you can think I and we. Okay, you can use I and we, and with will you can use I, we, you, he, she, it, they. So with will you can use everyone, all kinds of pronouns you can use: I will, we will, you will, he will, she will, it will, they will. With shall you can say I shall, we shall. Okay, but let's try to get it clear with one example. For example, if one sentence is like this: I shall help you. Okay, and another example with will, same example with will: I will help you. So here I think that Aditya, you said uh, certainty or surety. So with what you are sure here, does it mean same both sentences or any differences? I shall help you and I will help you.
Helping is surety.
Helping is surety, but which one? I shall help.
I will.
I will.
Yes. So here if it is I shall help you, this just indicates future action only. Okay. Here it indicates only future action. Here it does not ensure that definitely. But if you're going to understand, if you're going to say, I will help you, here you can use this for certainty. Okay. So when you use like this, there is certainty. That also people have to understand that when you are sure, when you are confident, when you're certain, so that time you can say I will. In other cases, you can say I shall. So that is difference. So same with we also. You can say we shall win the match, or you can say we will win the match. Okay, so when these two examples are there, same meaning is conveyed, but you know that you should be clear with the difference. So any questions about use of shall and will?
आम्ही ही यूज करू शकत नाही का?
For he, definitely with he we are going to use will only. He will win the match. So that's right. But usually you will not find he shall. You don't use he shall, okay? In model auxiliary, if you're going to use he shall, that's meaning will be different. You can use he shall, but in rare cases, and that's meaning will be strictly a kind of threat or a kind of maybe order. In such case, he shall will be used.
Okay, sir.
Here, I think that I have given he in both. He will win the match, that's right, but we do not use he shall. But in case of we shall and we will, same meaning you have to understand. When it is we shall win the match, this is just there may be probability, means may win or may not. But when we say we shall win the match, so that time you are sure here with will, okay? You are sure, or you are certain, or you are confident when you say we will win the match, okay? Any questions? Not getting, not clear, doubt, confusion, anything like this?
No, sir.
Yes, then we will go to the examples. So I got it from Anuradha. She will bring a pen. Yes. So that you can make it here. Okay. She will bring a pen. Other people also try to tell me examples.
They will work
They will work.
hard.
They will work hard. Okay.
She will watch a movie.
She will watch a movie. I will try.
I will read the book.
I will read the book.
They will make a project.
They will make a project. I will write a novel. Yes, Sushant.
We shall play.
No, I'm not getting your voice. Someone was saying something, but it is not clear. I will play Kho. Okay, Snehal.
Play cricket.
I will play cricket, that you can say. We will attend the college. Yes, that's right, Aditya.
She will not be there for him.
She will not be. She will not be late or something. I could not understand after what she will be. It will play tennis. Okay, that's fine.
We will arrange surprise party.
Yes, we will arrange surprise party. Okay. So now you people can think of your tomorrow. What you will do tomorrow? So you can start thinking which are the activities that you people do on regular basis. That you just think. I will wake up at 6 o'clock. I will take a bath. I will have breakfast. I will just read newspaper. I will play cricket. I will attend lecture. I will complete assignments. I will do this. I will do that. So what you want to do tomorrow, that you can plan everything in simple future, or maybe you can plan what you will do next year, that also you people can plan in simple future. Okay, so he will receive a letter, that's also right, Sushant. So there are so many examples that we people can make. Simply you should have number of verbs with you. When you are going to have number of verbs with you, in that case you people can use all those verbs in simple present tense. Okay, we shall speak English well, that's right, Anuradha. So we can go for that also. So just think: speak, read, write, jump, come, go, listen, maybe travel, maybe publish. You think list of verbs should be ready with you. There are so many verbs, and if you don't have any list of verbs, you just make that list, whatever verbs that you know. And from internet also you can just try to get list of all verbs, and try to use different verbs in different, with different pronouns and subjects in simple future, maybe in other tenses also, so that you can do here. So I hope that we will go to the next tense or next tense rather than the structure that we people have discussed here. This is of which voice? Active voice. So you can help me here. Do we have passive voice for simple future tense? Can we change simple future tense into passive voice or no? Yes, we can change. Okay, so we can change simple future into passive voice also. So here you can just think. First of all, object is going to be there. So now what will come after object here?
Shall we?
Shall will. After shall and will, what will be there?
Be.
Yes, be. After be, main verb. In which form?
B3.
With three.
V3 will be there, yes. And then preposition by and subject will come here like this, okay? So this way you people can make sentences into passive voice also. So she will bring a pen, we will make it here negative. She won't, okay? So what do you mean by won't? Won't means will not, okay? She won't bring a pen. Then we can make it question, verbal question. How to make a verbal question of she will bring a pen?
Will she bring?
Helping verb, we need to use helping verb in the beginning. Which is helping verb here?
Will.
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 Here it is will, okay? Will, then subject. What is subject?
She.
Will
She.
she, then main verb, bring a pen. So this became your question. Will she bring a pen? Okay, and then you just make it negative like this. Won't she bring a pen? Okay, so that became your negative question. Okay, now we already mentioned structure of passive voice. She will bring a pen. It's a passive will be what is object in the beginning?
A pen.
So you will mention pen in the beginning. Okay, a pen, then
Will.
Will.
Will be.
will
Will be.
be, then v3 of bring.
Brought by her.
Brought. Brought by her.
Brought by her. So this became your passive. So we can make passive negative also. So we will add not here, like a pen will not be brought by her. So this became your sentence negative. We can make verbal question passive also. Will a pen be brought by her? So this became your question. And you can make question negative also. Won't a pen be brought by her? So that became a question. So we can make wh question also. So we wanted to get answer she. So how you can make question wh question?
Who bring a pen?
Who bring or
Who will
Who
bring?
brings
who will brings? Is it brings?
Bring.
pen?
It should be bring. Brings will be into only in simple present. Here we are looking for simple future. So who will bring a pen? So this became your wh question. Okay, and also if you want to get answer as a pen, you can make a wh question like that. With what will she bring? Okay, so this became your wh question also. Okay, so that's all about simple future. You just think of it, try it with different examples, different verbs, different sentence patterns, affirmative, negative, verbal, WH question, passive voice, again affirmative, negative, verbal question, WH question, that you people can make it. Okay, so can we use shall in passive? So yes, if the pronoun is I, in that case or if the pronoun is we, in that case only we can use shall. For example, here pen is here. So for pen, which pronoun we use? Which pronoun will be there for pen?
Shall.
Pronoun. Which pronoun? He, she, it, they, we, you.
It.
Yes, it will be it. So after it, you know that after it we people use will. Okay, for it we people use. So a pen shall not be, that is not okay. We cannot use shall here. If here instead of a pen, if object is he or object is I, in that case I shall be used. But for other things we do not use. If we and I is there, in that case only we people can use shall. In other cases, everywhere there will be will. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And one more way also, who will bring a pen? Even these kind of sentences also you people can convert into passive. Who will bring a pen? Here you can make it passive like this. By whom a pen will be brought. Okay. So this also you can make. By whom a pen will be brought. No, we will take here. By whom will a pen be brought? So this is your WH question passive. This is also you can just think. Okay, any questions here about simple future? If you have, you can ask, otherwise we will go here now for future continuous. Any questions about simple future? Okay, so let's talk about future continuous now. So when you wanted to use future continuous tense, here you can refer present continuous, here you can refer past continuous, and then think of future continuous. So when we studied present continuous, what did we study? We studied it like this: when action is going on, when action is in progress, it is continuous. For such things we people were decided to use प्रेझेंट कंटिन्युअस. एखादी क्रिया ही सुरू आहे असं सांगण्यासाठी आपण प्रेझेंट कंटिन्युअस. सो पास्ट कंटिन्युअस वी स्टडीड इट लाईक दिस: व्हेन ॲक्शन वॉज गोइंग ऑन, एखादी क्रिया ही सुरू होती असं सांगायचं असेल तर फॉर दॅट वी पीपल स्टडीड future continuous, past continuous. And in case of future continuous, we will make it like this: when an action will be going on in the future, एखादी क्रिया ही भविष्य काळामध्ये सुरू असेल असं सांगायचं असेल तर त्या केसमध्ये वी पीपल कॅन यूज फ्युचर कंटिन्युअस. सो यू कॅन टेल मी हाऊ इट इज पॉसिबल, एखादी क्रिया ही भविष्य काळामध्ये सुरू आहे हे असं कसं शक्य असेल? इज इट पॉसिबल? मीन्स आयडियली इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल, बट वी इमॅजिन, आपण अशी कल्पना करतो की दॅट ॲक्टिव्हिटी माइट बी गोइंग ऑन. ओके, so for such reasons, so in use you can mention like this: to describe actions which will be going on in the future. भविष्य काळामध्ये सुरू असणाऱ्या घटनांसाठी, ॲक्शनसाठी we people can use future continuous tense. Okay, if use is clear to you, then let's go for structure. Okay, in structure subject is going to be there. After subject, what next? What will come
Shall
next?
object will.
Shall will.
Shall will is there. After shall and will,
Be.
Be.
be is here. After be, main verb
BING.
ing.
with ing. After that,
Object.
okay, object, like this. Okay, So you people are going to use structures like this. So remember the structure that we have mentioned here, that is in active voice. Okay, that is in active voice. Now we'll go for some examples in this category. So you can tell me one example.
I will be helping him tomorrow.
I will be helping you tomorrow. Yes.
He will be taking new bike.
They will be taking new bike. Okay, she will be working in the company. So it means that at that time activity might be going on, and here after that you may get some time like by 2023, something like this. We will take one future time. Okay, so you can mention in weeks also, by next Monday, by next week, by next month, something like that also can be said here. I shall be bringing notes, Anuradha, not her notes.
The teacher will be teaching in a class.
The teacher will be teaching in class. Okay, that's right.
We will be completing our VTech next year.
Yes, we will be completing our BTech next year. Yes, that's right.
He will be learning a new skill.
Okay, he will be learning new skill. She will be planning for business. Yes, that's right, Anuradha. I shall be taking that opportunity in the future. Yes, Nihal. We will be reaching the college. That's right, Shubham.
We shall be going home tonight.
We shall be going to home tonight. Yes, that's right.
She will be coming tomorrow.
She will be coming tomorrow. Yes, you can say like this. By this time she will be coming tomorrow. Okay, by this time she will be coming tomorrow. So म्हणजे आता सध्याच्या वेळेला ती उद्या येत असेल, समथिंग लाईक. सो ॲक्शन इज इन प्रोग्रेस. ओके, हिअर ॲक्शन इज कंटिन्युअस. शी विल बी वॉचिंग अ लॉट ऑफ व्हिडिओज. ओके स्नेहल. Fine. So here you can go with different example types of sentences, like here what we people mention. I will be helping you. Here I will not be helping. So just make like this. I will not or won't, both will be. Then you can also ask, will I be helping? Then won't I be helping? Okay. So these four sentences also you can just see, make WH questions also. Who will be helping? This is also okay. So here next question will come. Can we change this future continuous into passive? Do we change future continuous into passive?
Yes, sir.
Maybe if you are searching it on Google, you may find it, but you know that we are not going to use future continuous in passive voice. So we will not have structures and examples of future continuous passive voice because it will not be used. Okay, so you can use it if you want to make, if you have structure for present continuous passive, past continuous passive. So you can make like this: object plus shall, will be, or being plus then being v3, like this you can make it, but it is not used at all. Okay, you have to just think of it. We're not going to use it. Future continuous passive, we are not going to use it. Okay, Okay, so they will be cooking food at this time. Okay, that is right, Aishwarya. He will be describing theory. That's right, Anuradha. So future continuous is that much. You just complete these sentences because I'm not completed it. You can see here dot 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 in that you have to complete these sentences from whatever we have mentioned here. From this example, you have to complete the remaining sentences. Any questions here about future continuous? If no, then here we are going to move towards the next one, third one, and that will be future perfect tense. When it is future perfect tense, so let's try to think of its use. What does it mean? Perfect means here actions are complete. Okay, perfect means actions are complete. In present perfect, actions are complete. They are completed in the past, but their impact is there in the present situation. So we are using them in present perfect. Past perfect, actions were completed long time before in the past. So that is past perfect. In the future perfect tense, we will use it to describe actions which will have completed in the future. भविष्य काळामध्ये एखादी क्रिया ही पूर्ण झालेली असेल असं इमॅजिन करण्यासाठी, असं सांगण्यासाठी, असं प्लॅन करण्यासाठी वी आर गोइंग टू यूज फ्युचर परफेक्ट टेन्स. कधी? when we want to think or we feel like action will have completed in the future. Okay, to describe actions which will have completed in the future. So you can see will have completed. Let's go for structure. So see, call someone that Ganesh Bagal. What do you want, Ganesh Bagal? Is it audible? Are you paying attention, Ganesh Bagal? Is it audible? Roll number 13. So you just tell me, Ganesh, what is here? What will come here in structure? Unmute and speak now. Why you're just sending me something into chat box? If you can unmute and speak. So be attentive. Don't just leave your mic unmuted and just doing something. That external noise will disturb the whole class. Okay, let it be. Pay attention. Subject is there. After subject, what will next here? After subject, what will
Shall.
come?
Shall will.
Shall will is everywhere in the future tense. So shall and will. After shall will, what will come here?
Have.
Have. After have, main
Have.
verb. Is it have or have has?
Everything.
Only have.
Only have, no has. So V3 and then object will come
Only
here.
have.
Yes. So we can go for examples. Tell me examples.
Children have brought new pencil.
Children have or shall or will have?
Children will have
Children will have
brought new pencil.
brought new pencil. Okay.
I shall have done with the homework.
Okay. I shall have done the homework. So this is not much
They
used tense. Yes, Siley, they will.
they read the novel.
They read the novel. They will have read the novel. Okay.
Yes.
They won't have novel.
They will have left Pune.
They will have left the Pune. Yes, that's right. I shall have played cricket. That's right, Shubham. We will have reached the campus by 25th Feb. Okay, Pratiksha.
We will have written a letter.
Okay, you can mention. I will have written later. We will have written a later. I will have brought a new phone. So let's go for passive voice also. In future perfect, we can have passive structures also, and they can be like this: object in the beginning, after object, shall or will. After shall or will, what will next? Have. After have, been. After been, main verb, V3, then ban, and then subject will be here, like this. Okay, so this way. Yes, Vishal, that's right. I will have created own empire. That's right. So let's go for this passive structure. They will have read the novel. How will be passive of this sentence? They will have read the novel.
The novel have been read by them.
The novel have been or will or shall have?
The novel will
Have
Will
have
have been
been read by them.
read
by them.
by them. Yes, this became your passive.
जे करत
Yes. Where? कुठं ते करायचं? Homework will have been done by me. That's right, Aditya. You will have studied the English tenses. That's right, Aishwarya. Okay, so future tense, future perfect tense is not used much. Okay, so and in that passive structure again, very less used. He will have arrived. That's right. So you people can work on this remaining part of different sentences. The novel will not have been read by them. Will the novel have been read by them? Won't the novel have been read by them? Like this. Yes, empire will have been created by me. That's right, Vishal. Okay, so I will not go for remaining examples, but you just continue because minimum 8 examples, 8 sentences we make of one example. One affirmative, one negative, then one verbal question, negative verbal question. In passive affirmative, passive negative, passive verbal question, passive verbal negative question. So you just do this remaining work. So here we are going to move towards the last part, last tense here, and that is going to be Future perfect continuous tense. Okay, so fourth one. So any questions? Someone is trying to unmute here. Okay, here also you relate it with the previous two tenses. Present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, what we studied in those tenses and what will come here. Okay, so present perfect continuous tense, here we studied it like that. Action started in the past and it is going on right now. एखादी क्रिया ही भूतकाळामध्ये सुरू झालेली आहे आणि आता सध्या ते सुरू आहे असं सांगायचं असेल तर प्रेझेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्युअस टेन्स. In past perfect continuous tense, action started in the past and it was going on in the past. एखादी क्रिया ही भूतकाळामध्ये सुरू झाली होती आणि ती भूतकाळामध्ये सुरूच होती असं सांगायचं असेल तर त्या केसमध्ये we people used past perfect continuous tense. So what will come in future perfect continuous tense? What will come?
Action will start in future and they continue in future.
Yes, that's right, Sally. So you have to understand like that. Action will start in the future and it will be continuous in the future. Okay. For these things, you people can use future continuous, future perfect continuous tense. Okay. So let's go for structure now. So what will come here in structure? Subject is there after subject. What next?
Shall will.
Shall or will. Then next,
Have
have is here. After that,
been.
been. After been,
Ing.
main verb with ing form and remaining part of the sentence will come like this. Okay, and examples.
I shall have been understanding the rules.
I shall have been the rules. So what does it mean? If you are going to find out the meaning of the sentence, I shall have been understanding the rules, mean that in the future you'll start understanding the rules and it will continue to understand like this.
I shall have been doing the job.
Yes, I shall have been doing the job. That is also right. Means in the future you'll start your job and it will be continued. Yes, Shubham. We shall have been attending the lecture.
I shall have been writing the letter.
Yes, I shall have been writing the letter. I will have been playing cricket, Snehal. That's right. I will have been getting the job till 2024. That's right, Wish Aditya. I shall have been making money. That's right. They will have been taking the photo in India. Okay, Sushant. That's right.
She will have been finishing the task.
Yes, she will have been finishing the task. That's right. So here we people have done with future tense also. I have not given that negative sentences. You can make it I shall not have been understanding the rules, or shall I have been right understanding the rules, or shall not. Or I think that contracted form is shan't. You just check it whether shall not, shall plus not is shan't. Contraction form of shall not, what is it? Is it shan't? You check it and tell me shan't can be used or not. Okay, so you can make negative sentences with shall not or shan't. So any doubt about any of the tense?
No, sir.
Okay, so we will take all structures together here. So should I clear the screen?
Yes, sir, we can use shan't.
Yes, we can use shan't. That's fine. So shall not, that is contraction form, is shan't. So you can say I shan't have been, or in question also you can use shan't I. Fine. She will have been completing the assignment. That's right, Anuradha. So should I clear the screen? Last few
Yes, sir.
minutes are left, and here we will go with all structures what we studied from the beginning. Okay, so first of all, present tense. In present tense we will go for simple present tense. So in simple present tense, if it is active voice, you can just make it like this: subject, then main verb. After that you can use object. Then in passive voice, object. After that am is are. Then here v3, then by, and then subject. Okay, Abhishek Moholkar, frequently you are unmuting yourself. Do you want anything, Abhishek? We'll take one example, okay, one common example, and same example we'll use for all tenses structures. A novel is read by me. Okay, so here you have done with simple present tense. Let's go for present continuous. So if it is present continuous tense, in that we'll go for active voice. It will be subject. After that am is are. After that main verb, that will be with ing. Okay, and then object. Let's think of passive object. After object again am is are. Then here you want to use being. After being main verb in v3, and then preposition by, and subject will come here like this. And same example, I read a novel. It will be like I am reading a novel. Okay, and in passive it will become like this: a novel is being read by me. So that became your present continuous. Then let's go for present perfect. Okay, if it is present perfect in active voice subject, then here have or has. After that main verb is in v3. After that you can use object here. So object, then after that have or has. Here been will come. Then your main verb v3, which is already here, and then your by, and then your subject will come here like this. Then fourth one is here, that will be present perfect continuous. Okay, so here you will think subject, then here also have has, then here been. After been your main verb, that will be with ing. Okay, and then object will come here, and here there is no passive, so I have been reading a novel. So this became your present tense. Let's go for past tense. Okay, in past tense You can go for simple past here. Okay, in simple past, if it is active voice subject, then here your main verb which will be in second form, and then object like this. If it is passive voice, in passive voice object, after object you're going to use was or were here. After was or were, your main verb which is going to be into v3, then by, and your subject will come here like this. I hope that you people will take note of it, make chart of this, and keep somewhere that you can read it every time. I read a novel. Then in passive, the same will be a novel was read by me. Okay, time is short. I think that we'll try to finish it. Then let's go for the second one. Okay, so it will be past continuous. In past continuous, if it is active voice in that subject, then after subject was or were, after was were main verb with ing form and object. Okay, and if it is passive voice, then object will take in the beginning. After that was where is here also, then you are going to use being. After being, main verb that is going to be into v3, then your preposition by and subject like this. So here your past continuous. Okay, and the example that will be I was reading a novel, and in passive it will become like a novel was being read by me. So let's go for the past perfect here. Okay, if it is past perfect, let's think of its active voice subject. Then after that here is had. After had, main verb is in v3, then your object will come here. If it is passive voice, objective people will write in the beginning, then had, then been. After been, again your main verb will here in v3, then preposition by and subject like this. Okay, I have read a novel, and passive, a novel had been read by me. So that became your past perfect. Let's go for past perfect continuous tense. Okay, here there is only active voice, so subject, then you'll use had. After that been, then main verb with ing, and then with object. I had been reading a novel. Okay, so here you're done with past. Okay, so we'll extend 2-3 minutes more, and we'll try to cover future tense also. Okay. So in future, let's go with simple future. Okay, in simple future, if it is active voice, we just studied it now, subject, then shall or will. After that there is main verb which is in v1, and then object will come here like this. Okay, in passive voice you'll see object, then after that shall or will, then Here you are going to use be, then main verb that is going to be into V3, then by, and your subject will be here. So see example, I shall read a novel. Okay, and a novel will be read by me. Okay, then let's go for second one. Second one is future continuous. If it is future continuous in active voice, let's talk subject. Then here again shall, will, then here also be, after that main verb with ing, and then object. Okay, so here no passive voice. So example, I shall be reading a novel. All right, then let's go for future perfect. Okay, if it is future perfect, an active voice subject, after subject there is shall or will, after that you are going to use have, after have main verb that is going to be to V3, then your object will come here like this, and then we have passive here, so we studied it like this, object, then here also shall or will, after that here is also going to have, then been, after that main verb is in V3, and then by and subject. Okay, so example, I shall have read a novel, and a novel here it will be. Okay, will have, don't need, been read by me. Okay, and last one, quickly we will finish it, that will be future perfect continuous tense, and here you have subject, then you have shall or will, after that you have, then main verb been here, after that main verb with ing and object. Okay, and the example can be I shall have been reading a novel. Okay, so just take note of it, we'll take attendance and we'll end it. So see roll number 1, 2, 3. 3 is absent. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 absent. 16, 17, 18 absent. 19, 20 absent. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 absent. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 absent. 36 is here. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 absent. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54 absent. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 absent. 60, 61, 62, 63 also absent. So 63 absent. And who is this last two people? Tanjim Bhaldar and 20 Onkar Gowri. Your attendance will not be marked. Okay, so with this note we'll stop here. We will revise. If you have any questions, we'll do it in next session. Okay, so with this note I will end this meeting for all. I think that Zarisa has joined, so let me ask. Okay, I will finish this meeting for all.